Alright, so I am really excited to see this video. I've heard a lot of good things about it. There's a lot of people who have not been able to make sense of the video, but let's just dive right in.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me.
Alright, so we know right away this is taking place on Haven, right? If I'm not mistaken. Is it Haven? No. Is it Ascent? No, it is Haven. Wait. It's Haven. No, it's not Haven. It's Split. So we know that this is taking place on Split. Alright, so we've already got Sage and Brim in the video. Let's see what other characters are going to be in the video here.
I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all.
Oh man, I love the art. Phoenix.
One thing I can do, fighting till the end like I promised.
Oh, there's Chamber. Wow, he made it in the video just like that. Okay, so let's talk about these characters a little bit. What do we know about them already? Let's start with Brim. So we know that he's one of the earliest members that joined VALORANT Protocol. Okay, and for those of you who don't know what VALORANT Protocol is, it's an independent covert operation founded and set up in response to First Light, consisting of agents from all over the earth. So their mission is to keep the world safe from dangerous situations involving radionite. What else do we know about Brimstone? He was a firefighter. We know he was in the military. I think he was from Maryland. He had a past link to the Kingdom Corporation, which Cypher was a part of. I know that. So yeah, that's what I have on Brimstone. Now, as far as Phoenix goes, Phoenix was in a performing arts school in Peckham, London, and he later got suspended from that school. There's a whole lot of lore. If you want to get more information on Phoenix, you can just go to valorant.fandom.com/wiki/Phoenix, and I can just go ahead and drop the link in the description below. For Chamber, that guy's got quite a bit of history, and he's a new character, but there's a lot of information on him already. He was in the French military before becoming a marksman for a private military company and then moving to become a weapons designer for Kingdom Corporation. So Kingdom Corporation is a planet that is the primary location of VALORANT. Chamber is known to have made some sort of investment on the teleporter located in Breeze that ultimately failed to produce what he was expecting, which annoyed him greatly. What else? We know that Chamber was involved with events that occurred at Fracture, including the destruction of the facility's large radian collider that was likely organized with his own mirror counterpart. His relationship with KO is not known. Chamber was recruited into the VALORANT Protocol by Brimstone and Viper, which was in the reveal trailer, and the encounter, from what I understand, didn't go very well. With Brimstone being imprisoned and had to be released by Chamber with the help of his mirror counterpart. Okay, now let's talk about my favorite one, Sage. She's the calm and collected one, right? She's the support. Sage's orbs, I recently learned, are made of radionite. So what is radionite? Radionite is a substance that has become a major part of Earth's civilization after its discovery. Doesn't tell us a whole lot. What else about Sage? So despite the VALORANT Protocol being founded by Brimstone and Viper, with Brimstone being the organization's leader, Sage seems to hold a position that puts her as the VP's second in command. And we know this because of what Brimstone says. For example,
Sage, if I die out there, you're in charge. Someone has to look out for these knuckleheads.
Alright, so we know Brim's the leader. If he's saying you're in charge, that it's easy to assume that she's automatically second in command. Alright, and then...
Remember, Brimstone. If anything happens to you, I'll take the lead.
Yep, so, I mean, that's pretty obvious to me. Sage, we knew she recruited Skye into the VP, the VALORANT Protocol. Sage and Viper have crossed paths before, though their collaboration did not go as planned, with Sage apparently failing at her role in their efforts. But that's just a little bit of background for the characters for you guys. Alright, let's keep this going.
This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This
Alright, I don't know who this character is. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be some kind of a connection between the characters and the people playing those characters. I'm not sure.
This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you.
This art, I just can't get over it. It is so well made, and the music, I love the music. Riot did an excellent job at this. Having good art goes a long way, and then the fact that you have good music with this.
Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's my truth.
I love the expressions that they capture with these characters, because seeing the expressions on the characters' faces, I think, is very important because it can help the audience almost feel what the characters are feeling. So this is great, and the music gets intense, and it just goes perfectly in collaboration with everything that's going on in the video.
It's taken me my lifetime just to prove this could be the day I die.
Damn it, they made Sage beautiful.
The day. What do you see before it's over?
I mean, as it is, I'm a huge Sage fan. She's the first character I ever played when I started this game. She's literally like the only character I've ever played. My friends are like, play something else. Okay, I've tried Omen, Sova, I've tried Breach, Jet. Who else? Those are the only ones I've really tried. I mean, I've tried all the other characters. I don't think I've ever played Killjoy, and I've only played Viper once, but I am committed to Sage. If I'm not playing Sage and I see Sage somewhere, I see somebody else playing Sage, it almost feels like I'm cheating on her.
Wait,
What? What? What?
what?
What?
Alright, anyways.
Blinded flashes getting closer, sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the
You see how they do that? They switch back. They switch from the characters, the agents of the game, to these other kids who I don't know what they are. I think those are supposed to be the kids playing the agents. I mean, is it obvious and I just totally missed it? If it is, I mean, if everybody else got it and I'm the only one who didn't get it, then, whatever. I guess I'll eat shit. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. And you see, these are the characters. See, like the guy that's going for the spike, that's who Sage was holding. And he was holding Sage. After that, Sage was holding him. And then the character in the back, the girl, was the one who was who we saw with Breach. So, to me, these are the gamers. I can't say for sure.
this could be the day
Wow.
I die for you.
But yeah, give me your feedback on what you think. Anything that I said, did it make sense to you? Did it not? If you're interested in more content like this, just make sure you leave a follow or subscribe, whatever. Anyways, catch you later. Adios.